Why?
MetaMask.
Okay.
Connect with MetaMask extension. I had a Zoom meeting at 7, so unfortunately those people we could not proceed because they were struggling to do certain things. That's why I asked you were busy or not.
Okay, but it's fine. I mean, I'm happy, but because this is my week. Next week, Friday, I'm going back to my area.
You are what?
And I'm going back to a Cosmos, a Carsons.
Where are you now?
Ngila Bonero Park, Kempton Park.
Oh, you're at Captain Park. Yeah.
Yes, ubhuti wami uhlala khona. So une-Wi-Fi. That's why it's easy to do things. Yes, I'm here. Ubonile ukuthi ngiyenzile i-task obunginike yona. Le besiyenza safeyila. Look here.
Oh, yeah, it's fine. Can you click on manager? Yeah, I can see you manage. The Astro Cap. Yes, I can see you. Click on manager.
Can you clap hands for me?
Ah, no, I'll never do that. Complete. Why should I do that?
Complete what, buddy?
You see where under internal lab?
Yes.
Complete.
This one.
Yes, after completing your task, you're not doing me a favor. You're doing yourself a favor. So why should I clap your hands for something that you're doing for yourself? You're not doing for me.
But you are the one who is training, Jay.
Yes, but you're doing yourself a favor, not me. So why should I clap hands for you? Claim.
Buddy. Why are you unjane?
Me, I don't like complimenting people.
Were I supposed to claim 1-1 or?
Yeah, that's the only option because you don't have the asset that is allow you to claim all at once. You have to do one.
Oh.
You need to buy it.
Okay. That's fine.
You don't have money to buy it now.
Hey, buddy. Cala ufuna sizame sithathe leyane laphayana.
Uthathe
inje nayo. Sithathe lawa lokhuza la ama-facilities.
Wait,
Lawa laphaya
you already have a facility here, but the problem is that you can't put it on the pigs that you are having. We need to buy another pig. Can you do what I'm telling you to do? We'll come to it.
Buddy.
Can you do what you have? Keep on doing? Confirm. Will come the facility. I know you need to put it on tile, but you cannot put on the blue tile. You need to put it on the green one. So we still have to buy a green pig first.
Oh.
That's what you're gonna do today.
Wow. Hallelujah. Because what to do here?
Click close.
Not okay.
I will only want to clap your hands for you when you know everything. Now. You want me to clap hands, so I'm giving you my terms. I'm giving you my terms and conditions. I'm only going to give you clap hands when you have 36 tiles on the account. Then I'll say, yeah, now. Now it's still at the beginning.
Okay, but okay. I'll get there.
But why you women actually, you like being complimented?
It's because it's our nature, I think.
But what is the real?
Isn't it our nature?
What is the real reason? If people don't compliment, what's gonna change?
When you compliment me, I get encouraged and I can do more.
So for you to do other things, you rely on what people are saying to you. That's what you are saying.
I didn't say so, but
to me, it's like that. It's like if I buy a new thing, somebody doesn't compliment me. It's not. I feel like I feel like I did not buy it because somebody needs to. Me, The only thing, I'm grateful that I wake up, I can do things. That is enough for me, Kobi. Whether somebody says something,
why it take a longer?
I don't know. That one
it said extracting assets.
Yes, that's what it does. Sometimes it takes longer. Can you click on close? The network, sometimes the internet connection.
But
click on
completed.
Claim again. Or you can reload.
This one.
Try to reload.
This
reload.
one.
Try to reload.
Okay. That's not the case, yes, but I think it just just that njabulonyana yabo. Not the case, not the real case.
You know what is your problem? Okay,
I don't know.
This is not a problem. What I know about you women, you like talking. Is in your nature. If you don't talk, it's like there's something wrong. So some of things you are saying here, it seems like you know better than me. But I don't blame you because you like talking. If you don't talk, you don't feel okay. So I understand. That's why sometimes you are trying to advise me while I'm the one who's teaching you.
Mina?
Yes, that's what you.
Do I do that?
You were doing that. Can you just follow the step then? Don't worry. I understand. I know women, if they don't talk, they feel like there's something wrong.
Yeah, more like fucking me. Yeah, more like you are more like, I don't want to say it as it exact.
I'm more like what?
Fucking me.
I'm more like what? Like you.
We are fucking me.
I'm not. You know what? Me, the problem is that I'm way different from people. I think on my own ways. I don't think like with the way people think. Me, I don't care who says what, who says do what. No, because I cannot control people how to say what to say. What I can do is how to control what they are saying. That's how I live. Because if I live my life based on what people are saying, I'll never achieve anything. Because if people say negative thing, I'll focus on that. I'm not like that. I do what I want. Whether you say
do you remember that you are a man?
Yeah, hello?
Do you remember that you are a man?
Yes, I know I'm a man.
So you can be different. But I think I'm done with that.
You don't think you are done already? I can see your screen. Okay. Can you click on the triangle again?
Triangle, like this one?
No, the triangle, the one with the silver.
Oh.
Click on internal left, the blue one on the left.
Blue one on the left. This one, buddy?
That is not your left. That is that one, yes. That's where you take.
The bottom left, buddy.
No, I said on the left. I did not say bottom left. Click enter.
Okay.
Okay, you said you are old. Maybe your ears are not hearing anymore. Click biomoth left.
Yeah. Uphoxa ke lokho. Yiyo le buddy?
Yes. Refine waste.
Imphoxo leyo buddy.
Max. Click on Max first.
Okay, thank you.
No, you're welcome.
Refine, ne?
Yes, refine.
Hallelujah. My daughter is watching while I'm learning.
That is good.
It's my brother's daughter. I'm the auntie.
That is good.
Yeah, Bonk. Yeah. Okay, but concerning on what I did tell you, you never responded. Don't know whether you didn't see it important to respond.
But the problem is that am I forced to reply?
I needed some point of advice, Putinje. I told you how I feel about it.
I'm not an advisor.
Oh, it's fine then.
The problem is that I don't understand your question. That's why I did not answer.
It's fine. Let's leave it.
What decision are you taking?
What?
When you are saying the decision you are taking, which decision are you taking?
Even proud one, even anything. Especially that.
Let me tell you something that I always tell people, ne?
Yeah,
me when I wake up.
Mission control put.
Yes. Me when I wake up in the morning, ne?
Yes, but
I don't ask anybody permission to do whatever I want to do. Whether they agree or they disagree. Because I'm the one who's doing it. Because people, let me say this. Our destiny is not in the hands of other people. It's in our hands on what you are doing. And whatever you are doing, if you really want to achieve it, you'll achieve it. Regardless what other people say. Because some people, maybe they're scared that you might be successful better than them.
I do have a hope of being Impumeleli.
Let me tell you my story.
I do have a hope.
Let me tell you my story. Myself, you see, okay, if somebody asks you based on what you know me so far, what do you think, what kind of person I am? Based on what you have, the knowledge you have about me.
Okay. We are a little bit strict.
Yeah.
And you are also
Thank you. I wanted that part. Me, I only worked 6 years in my life. Because I've realized that, okay, if some people can do other things, what is stopping me to do that? So that's what I'm saying. And whatever I wanted to do, I always make sure I do it. The advantage that I have compared to many people, my mother never stopped me to do whatever I want to do. When I told her I want to do, she just would do whatever you want, my child. She never said, don't.
But you are lucky, Putwena.
It's not about luck. It's about being persistent. You need to stand up for your decisions. Whether sometimes people, they don't want to do certain things because maybe they don't want to stop you, but the devil within them is stopping them encouraging you to stop whatever you do.
Discouraging.
You only live once.
That's true.
You don't have none. So I'd rather try than just keep quiet and do nothing. Because the only way to succeed in life is to do what is outside what majority people are doing. Majority of people, all they know is to go to school, go to work. That's what they know. Mara, what I can guarantee you, 99% of all people that are going to work, they always complain. Nobody's happy. But they don't do anything about that.
Thank you.
You can see people every day they're going to work. Mara, ask them, they don't like doing that. They'll say it's because my children, I have to support children, I have to babies, but they don't like that. So now that's not the kind of life I want. Now I would always want to do whatever I want every day. That's who I am. I'm living that kind of life. Yes, I'll struggle. Even those who are going to work, they also struggle. They will say, I got paid, I don't have money. They're struggling like you. We are the same. The difference is the type of the struggle that you prefer. Your struggle can be struggle for 5 years. Then from there, once you get a breakthrough, you are forever financially free. They will never, themselves, they will never find financial free. Because once they retire, that money, they will take it to pay bills. They left with nothing, peanuts. They just say, they can't even afford some certain things once they're that age. Because they did not take a chance, the risk. Life is a risk on its own. So if you're not willing to, so what kind of life are you living? Actually, people who are working, especially people who are educated, it's easy for them to succeed. But they are not aware that it's easy for them to succeed. Because like somebody who's working is getting a salary. They can go to work. When they come back to work, they can do their part-time job, like learning these things online. They are not doing that. They go and watch TV. You see, instead of taking that time to learn something. If you learn this thing maybe for 5 years, on when you are going to work on your part. In 5 years after you got the skill, then now you can take a loan, you multiply your money on this kind of things that once you have a knowledge. But people are not aware. Because I normally say most people, if you can ask them, when last did they went to a bookshop and buy a book and read it? None of them are doing that, but they're educated. None of them, majority of them, they're not even reading books. They only read the books when they have to study a course. That's the only time they are reading books. But they went to school. What's the point of going to school then? It's useless. I normally say, you went to school to learn how to read and write, but how many people are reading books on a daily basis? None of them, but they went to school. So it's like they wasted their time. Because to me, the importance of the school is to teach how to read and write so that you can decide what you want to learn on your own. So unfortunately, people only read when they are forced to read. So me personally, every day I read a book. Or if I not read book, I'm learning a certain course. Every day, I don't make that mistake. Because the more you read, the more you see. The more you understand. The more you add. The more you see opportunities, people don't see those opportunities.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes. So the problem is that when you want to do things, don't ask opinion from people that they're not doing what you are doing. Obviously, they'll be negative because they don't understand what you are doing.
Yeah.
How will they encourage you to say do it well as they don't understand?
Yeah.
And you don't have to feel bad when they're negative. No, it's their own negative. Let them have their own negative, but don't allow that to block you what you want to do. If you can see my profile picture, you read it. It will tell you a frog, whatever is doing what it is the only frog that climbed up the ladder is because what it was deaf. Deaf means stop listening to negative people. Anybody who says anybody who says something negative, don't respond. Just say, okay, it's fine. You keep quiet. You do whatever you want to do. Because the same people now they're discouraging you. I'm guarantee you, once you have money, they will come to you and ask the same money they will discourage you to do it.
Yeah, that's bad.
Let's say maybe crowd one token lynches, you got about 17,000. Let me just give you an example. Let me tell you how cruel people are. People are very cruel. So that's what I'm saying, don't listen to other people. Let's say you got 17,000 tokens, one token reach $1,000. You know that is $70 million in rent. If it's $70 million in rent, I mean in dollars, in rent is about 320,000. Now I'm just giving an estimate. If you are smart enough, you can even take 10 million, you put it in a bank gives you 6.5%. That is 650,000 in a year. If you divide by 12, every month you get 54,000. Do you think if you can get 54,000 every month while else you have 10 million in a bank, will you ever become poor in your life?
No, but no.
That is the goal here. No. And it can happen next year. It can happen in the next 2 years. Than waiting for 40 years hoping that my pension fund will give me something. That pension fund, the time you get it, got a lot of debts. Kids are going to school. They need whatever. It's been finished in 6 months. You're left with only 5,000 maybe or 10,000 money to come every month. 10,000 is nothing.
Hey,
you cannot live with 10,000. It's too late.
You press some button. Now we are like.
But actually, you wanted me to advise you, so I think it's enough.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate.
Let's proceed. Okay. You take Go to click the plus on top there.
Plus.
The only challenge we have here is that. Okay, before you click the plus, can you click on inventory?
Okay.
You only have 6 picks. Okay, it's fine. Can you go to
Sorry, but can I ask something?
Yeah.
Kukhona lawa owawasenda late. Mina azange ngiyibone le 130 plus le esasiyenzile angazothi siyasteka or what. Azange ngiyibone kulawo wasenda late but ngawafaka lapha ya kuleya map leya. We understand and thank you sure.
I don't understand. Try to explain again.
Do you remember what you send i3 sawa ngawafaka nawe or sawafaka sobabili?
You say what? I3?
I did pics, yes, the pics. You sent 3 before, then later was sent a 3. Yes. Mina. But into engayikhohlwayo ukuthi how do you do leya nto leya eno plus la somewhere?
Plus? What is the plus? I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, you're talking about putting pics. You're talking about staking the contracts.
Yes.
Yes, we already staked them. They are there on mission control. It's fine, that one. We are done with that part. What is left? You need to activate the tags. The problem is that for you, after activating the tags, we need to put pics. So we don't have the pics. You see this facility, you can only put it on top of the green pics. So you need to buy the pics. Can you go to MetaMask extension?
MetaMask.
On the top right.
This one?
Yes. Click there. Click MetaMask.
Aibo. Is it coming? Oh, yes. Yeah,
click on swap.
Okay.
I'll try to send you more Matic later. Issues because click. Can you write 2?
Lapot.
Yes.
You kaloku u2 kufanele ngimbhale ngelokhuza. Because u2 ala akasebenzi.
No, don't worry. You know what to do. You are very, to be honest, you understand easily. I can see. You understand. Click select token.
Thank you. Thank you, Pudi. That means a lot.
No, I'll come.
Oh.
Do it, do it again. Don't worry. It's part of life. It happens.
Angikwazi ukuremova lokhu Pudi.
Remove it.
Lokhu.
Why do you have to remove it?
Because you got this step.
No, it's not disturbing. Click swap.
I remember.
That's what I'm saying. You understand easily.
I'm happy about that. But I'm a last born.
Okay, that's great. I'm also a last born at home, but I'm left alone now.
But sorry for that.
No, it's fine. It's part of life.
Kodwa akayiqedi yakhe irole angithi bosafanele ufundise nathi.
Then select token.
Yazini.
Click on select token. Leave it the way. Yeah, select token. Yeah. Then look.
Which one?
Yes. Type IXT.
IXT.
Swap.
What?
Swap.
Okay. Ngifuna uconfirm.
No, I understand.
I wish we could take iLokhuza for a year. Milk, yes, buddy. But mese nginemali.
Don't worry, money will come. Let me give you the secret of having money all the time.
Yeah.
Always keep on learning. You'll see money will always keep on flowing. Okay. That's why I make sure that I always read new things. Even this year,
reading anything
that is regarding money will come to you. Money is you attract money.
Yeah.
The easiest to have money is to read about money books or solve problems every day. Then money will
But is it continuing?
Yes, it's still processing. Wait. Don't be sometimes because of network, it takes time. Leave it the way it is. It will come. Just wait.
All right.
You see?
I wanted to be sure.
Close. No, I understand. Keep close. Well, I know these things are still new to you guys. And you are not like
And mawuhambe emini ngeke ngasala ngi-restarta nga-restarta because ngicapukele lento eyenzekile.
Click on plus. Click on plus on top left there. Click that plus as if you go to open a new tab.
I can't see it.
No, you can't.
This one?
No. Left. On top there.
Oh.
You can't see it. What is blocking it?
No, it's fine. So say okay, meeting.
Yeah, type Planet X again.
This one.
Click enter. Just click enter on the keyboard. Okay. Yours is different from ours. It's fine. Go click Planet X the way. Do it the way you know it.
Okay.
Click on play now, then look for TradeLand.
Play now, TradeLand. Yo. I didn't click, in fact.
Huh? Yeah,
I got it.
Click on TradeLand again. If you are left with 10 minutes, hey? Click on TradeLand again.
Okay.
Click on TradeLand.
This one?
Yeah.
Yes, I have. That's no lag sometimes. But it's fine. Where's a footy?
Yeah, select those things.
Footy?
Click on the box. Select maybe 5 or 6. 1. Scroll up.
Stop, man.
Yeah. Then click continue.
Continue.
Buy now. Buy.
Hallelujah. Ngiyibonile kwabanye abantu le ndaba.
Yeah. Move that bar down so that you can click next on the MetaMask.
Remove what, put it?
Move the bar down. Yeah. Click the arrow. Next.
Next.
Approved.
Approved.
Yes.
Yes.
This one, sometimes it takes longer, so you have to be patient with it.
You. James, 8 minutes.
You don't like waiting, eh?
It's not that I don't like it. It's that wena uphelelwa isikhathi. Unless you can give me a task like.
No, it's fine. I'll send you the videos. Confirm.
Okay.
As long as you did once with me, to continue, I'll send you a video. You'll watch it. You'll remember.
Yes. Nalawa ya akuleya group angisize ngalesikhathi ukuthi khona enye ubuthena singayibheka lapha kuleya group yangisiza nayo. Busho komunye ubhuti obesenza i-YouTube thingy. Ngayibuka ngasho ngabona. Ithini lento le?
There's an error on them. The problem is that they are busy with the system trying to upgrade them.
Yeah, I heard you, usho komunye usisi. Ngenza njengoba ushilo ne?
Yeah, good. You're doing. That's what I'm saying. I know you're a quick learner when you catch things easy.
Ayibonga inkosi. Yo. Okay. But i-problem yami ngishiye kwa diary kwantoni. But if I practice kuzoba easy for me after usuhambe.
It's 20 hours.
Yo. You have new notification. I wonder what is it all about.
No, no. Every time you buy pigs, they send you a notification that you bought pigs. That's the notification. You can go and read. There's a bell there on top right there. You can read what it says when you on your.
So, manje hamba one by one, or there is an error.
No, some of them they agree, some they don't. So it's 111. You approve 1111.
Oh.
You do that until you are left with one item approval left. You see.
Okay. Oh, njengoba bebhalile la. Wow. So, but if ever there is still time, besokwenza after this.
We need to activate the contract B so that you can put those pics on the tiles.
Oh, ngiyibonile ke i-video yakhona. Kuleya group leya. The transaction was not.
Let's leave it. Let's put the ones you bought. Click on mission control on top left there.
Mission control.
On the top.
This one.
No, the one that you opened, the tab, the internet browser, top left, far top left. The one on top, far top left. Far top left.
This one.
Yes.
Oh.
Can you reload? Click reload. Actually, you're not up. Okay, it's fine. Let's reload.
I'm not what?
It's fine. You see those pics? You got 2 pics here. Okay, click on cooperation. No. Click on play now. Click mission. No. Play now. Mission control.
Yes. Yeah, but. Yo, ixesha liyaphela. Loading. Yeah. Good.
Yeah, click on build.
Yeah, but.
Click on contract. Contract. Contract.
Oh. Okay.
Scroll down, click on district B. Yeah, click there. Click those things from B1 to B12.
Ngimbonile omnye ubhuti engakwazi ukuyenza le nto le.
You are struggling.
Ngimbonile. Ngithi awuba kithi umntana abantu ngathi ngamcofela.
You'll come alright as time goes by.
Serious. B12. I'm close.
Yeah. You confirm again.
Okay.
But do you think I can tell you something that you don't see?
No, but to be patient.
Am I not patient?
Not that in saying it. Part of you is patient, but part of you is not.
I am patient. If I was not patient, I wouldn't be teaching. Hmm?
You're not patient like me.
Pera, sometimes the reason I'm not patient is because I'm looking at the time. Time is not waiting on anybody.
Putting after this.
After this, you need to put pics on tile. You already know how to do that.
Oh.
Those 2 pics. You need to go back and buy the more pics again because you bought 2, you need extra 10.
Okay. Okay.
But the problem is that you must check your IXT.
Oh.
If you still have enough.
Yo, late. You can see 24.
Yeah. It's too high, the gas fees this time.
You.
You need to do it
But
in the
late, ngabo.
No, you late in South Africa, not in other countries.